ship procedure. Complete emergency training. Before we begin, click Show Transcript below this video to read along while listening. It's one of the best ways to improve your maritime English, pronunciation, and listening skills. Today we are going to learn the abandoned ship procedure, one of the most critical emergency procedures every seafarer must understand. Abandoning a ship is never an easy decision. It is considered the final option and is only carried out when every effort to save the vessel has failed. The safety of human life is always the highest priority at sea. In this lesson, you will learn when to abandon a ship, who gives the order, what each crew member should do, how survival craft are prepared, and what happens after leaving the vessel. Let's begin. What is an abandoned ship emergency? An abandoned ship emergency occurs when the vessel can no longer remain safe for its crew or passengers. This situation may result from an uncontrollable fire, severe flooding, structural failure, explosion, collision, grounding, capsizing, or any emergency that threatens the survival of the ship. Although these situations are rare, every crew member must be fully prepared. Regular training and emergency drills ensure that everyone knows their responsibilities and can respond without panic. The master's decision. One of the most important rules at sea is this: never abandon the ship without the master's order. The master is responsible for evaluating the situation and deciding whether the vessel can still be saved. Before giving the abandoned ship order, every possible action is taken to control the emergency. Fire teams fight the fire. Damage control teams attempt to stop flood. Engine room personnel maintain propulsion and electrical power. Bridge officers monitor the ship's condition and communicate with rescue authorities. Only when the vessel can no longer be kept safe does the master give the command. Prepare to abandon ship. Proceed to the muster station. After hearing the announcement, every crew member immediately proceeds to the assigned muster station. Do not run. Remain calm. Help anyone who requires assistance. Bring your immersion suit if instructed. Wear your life jacket correctly and ensure it is securely fastened. The officer in charge checks every crew member using the muster list. Missing persons are reported immediately. Accountability is essential before leaving the vessel. Prepare the survival craft. The crew now prepares all survival equipment. Lifeboats are uncovered and inspected. Life rafts are made ready for launching. Emergency food and drinking water are checked. First aid. Every item may become critical after leaving the ship. Distress communication. While preparations continue, the bridge team sends a distress alert. A MAYDAY message is transmitted using the GMDSS. The message includes the vessel's name, call sign, position, nature of distress, number of persons on board, type of assistance required. Nearby ships and the Rescue Coordination Center receive this information and begin planning the rescue operation. Final order. If the emergency continues to worsen, the master gives the final command. Abandon ship, abandon ship. Only after hearing this command should the crew board the survival craft. Everyone boards calmly and follows the instructions of the officer in charge. Children, injured persons, and anyone requiring assistance are helped first. Panic can create additional danger. Discipline saves lives. Launching the lifeboat. Before launching, the officer confirms that everyone is seated correctly. Seat belts are secured where fitted. The release gear is checked. Communication with the bridge is maintained until the final moment. The lifeboat is lowered slowly into the water. After waterborne, the hooks are released according to the approved procedure. The engine is started. The lifeboat moves away from the ship immediately. A safe distance must be maintained because a sinking vessel may create suction, floating debris, or fire hazards. Survival after abandoning ship. Once clear of the vessel, the officer in charge conducts another head count. Everyone remains inside the survival craft unless instructed otherwise. Food and water are rationed carefully. The canopy should remain closed whenever possible to protect survivors from wind, rain, sun, and cold temperatures. Morale is extremely important. Crew members should remain calm, encourage one another, and follow the instructions of the survival craft commander. Rescue operation. Search and rescue units may arrive by ship, helicopter, or rescue boat. Maintain communication using portable radios whenever possible. Use pyrotechnic signals only when rescuers are visible. The EPIRB continues transmitting the emergency position. The SART assists rescuers by making the survival craft visible on radar. Follow all rescue instructions carefully. Board the rescue vessel or helicopter only when instructed. After the rescue. Following the rescue, every survivor receives medical attention. The crew is checked for injuries, dehydration, exhaustion, and hypothermia. The master prepares an official incident report. The company and relevant authorities investigate the emergency. Lessons learned are shared to improve future safety procedures. Every emergency provides valuable experience that helps protect lives in the future. Contrazine. An abandon a ship emergency is one of the most serious situations a seafarer can face. Preparation, discipline, communication, and teamwork make all the difference. Thank you for watching Sea Speak English. Keep learning maritime English and sail with confidence.